Welcome everybody to the movie that's been a long time coming, specifically because for Jova.
This is sort of how I met Pedro, through this movie.
Indeed. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, this is a CGI Tarzan movie. Now I know what
Constantine Films.
the same people who gave us the Downfall film, aka that Hitler movie that everybody has parodied.
Now I know what you're thinking.
And they also distribute the Resident Evil movies in German.
And they recently distributed Mortal Instruments City of Bones, which I've heard is pretty terrible.
Now I know what you're all thinking. Well, it's just a Tarzan film. Surely it could be just innocent. But let me tell you, this film is bizarre, to say the least.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway,
no point in beating around the bush.
And I'm the only one here that hasn't seen the film.
Well, have you seen the trailer at least?
A bit of it, I can't remember.
All right. Anyway,
Either way, Dwebs, you're in for a treat.
We'll just leave it as a surprise. Are we all ready,
Yeah.
guys? All right, guys.
Okay, audience, we should tell you, only pause the video as the supported by these companies things show up.
Exactly. Basically, what you're gonna do is you wait till the supported by whatever thing happens, and then pause there, and then you'll be in sync with us. So with that said, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, click.
I cannot.
You know, I just realized I'm almost surprised it took us this long to get to this, but here we go.
Constantine film.
What the hell happened?
Maybe though.
Yeah.
So I guess Constantine Film sort of had
Hold
their
on,
own...
hold on, guys. Narration.
Wait, is this
I
opening to Star Trek?
I love this opening. This opening is amazing.
And yes, Libs, this is part of the movie.
What?
Yes, just watch this. There's gonna be a narration coming up, so pay attention.
What?
This is Africa.
What is space?
King of the Jungle. Yes, that's why we're showing a meteor.
Did you guys get this film and Star Trek Into Darkness mixed up or something?
Dwebs, just watch. Trust me.
What?
And suddenly we're in the dinosaur movie.
Space? Dinosaurs?
Oh my god!
Oh, this movie.
And now we're in Walking with Dinosaurs.
Or in Jurassic Park?
That reminds me, we should do Walking with Dinosaurs eventually.
I agree. And also the dinosaur movie as well.
So yeah, suddenly we're in the dinosaur movie from Disney.
So surprised that the meat eaters aren't trying to eat the vegetarians right there.
Tarzan, yeah, because that opening totally screams Tarzan, doesn't it?
So, Dwebs, what are your opening thoughts?
What the fuck?
Well, consider that
Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Uncanny Valley 4.
yeah.
Are we watching Delgo or something? What the hell's going on here?
I should probably mention, Dwebs, that this stuff is motion captured.
It's like David Cage. It reminds me of the Uncanny Valley in David Cage's Heavy Rain.
Yeah. Anyway, Dwebs, all the character models are motion captured. They put the actors in motion suits and everything.
How it works.
Except it's so weird. You'd think that was something,
motion capture,
like motion capture, there'd be a lot more detail, but
the CGI in this movie is so bad it actually makes the Polar Express look amazingly realistic by comparison.
I am acting.
Yeah, I should probably mention that this is originally a German-made film, and, well, the dubbing company isn't exactly the best.
So, guys, speaking of Tarzan, are you interested in looking at that 2016 or 2015, whatever that film comes out, Tarzan film that's been done by David Yates?
Oh, I didn't know there was a new Tarzan film coming.
So we just got this one, and I'm guessing they want to. Fortunately, this one people don't even.
Well, I think the other Tarzan one's.
And now we're in Superman Returns.
What? I think the other one's been done by Warner Brothers.
The first thing I thought when I saw that part was actually Hogwarts.
There's no Constantine in the other one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our main leading man for this movie is Kellen Lutz, who you may recall from Hercules.
The Legend of Hercules.
And Twilight.
Ugh.
And
I don't like donuts.
You know, it's
the man can just. The man is one of those guys that sort of insults me with his ability to somehow constantly get a career, yet never seem to give any effort whatsoever that seems to warrant him having a career.
I don't know. Was he best mates with Rennie Harlin when it came to Legends of Hercules or something?
I don't know.
Oh, and by the way, he named himself Tarzan because it means white ape. Irony.
What kind of parent names their son Tarzan?
So which one's Callan Lutz?
Adult Tarzan. He's not in it yet.
Alright.
Oh, JJ. Never mind.
Comedy. Ha 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 ha.
So basically, this guy doesn't want to leave the jungle because he still believes that the alien artifact they're looking for. Yes, there's alien artifacts, Dwebs.
It's a Tarzan film. This can't possibly go wrong.
Who wrote... Okay, you know what I said earlier about Mortal Instruments?
Yeah.
The screenwriter of that film was also involved in writing this one.
Hold on, let me check.
It's Jessica Postigo.
Actually, according to IMDb, this was written by Jessica Postigo. There's also Reinhard Klose or whatever the hell. This is co-written and directed by Reinhard Klose, so he's the one to blame. He made. Hold on.
All right, what genius creations did he make before this one?
Let me check. He made.
So, how much you want to take that the gorillas here could have written a better
He
script?
made Animals United, a generic Madagascar ripoff.
Oh, Animals United? Battle?
And he made the Impy's Island movies.
Now that I think about it, I can actually see that, considering what's going to happen in this movie.
So clearly he was the right guy to direct and co-write a Tarzan film.
Clearly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the true geniuses behind this picture.
Some pretty awful-looking gorillas.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet they could have written a better script, though?
Who did the music?
Actually, it was the brother of Thomas Newman, David Newman, I think at least. Let me check.
David Newman.
Yeah.
Man, poor David. He hasn't really done a score for a good film in a while.
Not to mention this score in this movie is as forgettable as it gets. I cannot remember a single cue from the score.
Jesus Christ, why aren't we watching Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
So, guys, so far we focused on territorial gorillas.
Here, yeah, music by David Newman. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he's the brother of Thomas Newman, right?
Seriously, why aren't we watching Rise or Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, wow.
Well, too bad.
Edgy.
You're watching this.
How edgy. The gorilla beat the other guy over the head because he's a sore loser, apparently.
Sure.
Dawn did this better.
So, you're probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Which of these gorillas am I supposed to be rooting for? The one who just hit the rock? Or the one who got hit with the rock?
Okay, we're moving on.
Wait a minute. Are there snow... What?
What?
Okay, no.
You cannot have ice mountains right next to fucking lava. That's not how Earth works.
I'm pretty sure there should be a flood.
This isn't Super Mario World. The lava world isn't right after the snow world. It's just no. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Reinhard.
Guys, it's almost like flying your helicopter over a volcano may have been a bad idea.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Reinhard Klose.
In peril.
So yeah, Reinhard Klose doesn't even know basic geography.
Well, what about the director?
He's also the director, so.
Oh, right. Why are you even flying through here?
This animation reminds me of Team Fortress.
So, yeah.
One would wonder why the heck they flew into this canyon.
So, wait, this movie's been on for 8.5 minutes?
Yes.
And there's 86 more to go.
And
Libs, we told you this film is bizarre.
remember in the Superman Returns where Clark threw the big giant Kryptonian rock into space? Well,
Yeah.
this is where it got to.
Yeah, actually, you're right. This looks just like it.
So this is the sequel to Superman Returns that Bryan Singer had in mind.
Yeah.
But he dumped it because, well...
Yeah.
Oh,
Mommy, you're hurt for some reason. Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Foreshadowing.
I don't even... We're like 9 minutes in and already I don't care. This is close to ballistic levels of not caring.
Trust me, Dwibs.
Oh no,
unlike Ballistic, this will actually-
it's not that bad. This movie is actually kind of fun to make fun of.
Yeah.
If any, I mean that prologue was just pure comedic gold.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, James, your reaction might have actually just made this commentary. To that alone. And we haven't even gotten to the quote-unquote best part of the film. That's right, it actually gets crazier.
More narration.
And by the way, Dwibs, this place we're in right now, this is an alien asteroid.
So yeah. That's right.
Does this film make any money? I hope not.
No, it didn't. Don't worry.
No,
This movie's gonna fall.
bombs at
This movie's gonna fall into obscurity. Don't worry.
And who be it but us to bring it back for a few years?
Anyway, yeah. Basically, Dwebs, remember in Avatar where we were looking for the unobtainium? Well,
I didn't see it. I didn't see the James Cameron Avatar.
Oh, you didn't? Well,
No.
basically, the plot of that movie. Well, you've seen Dances with Wolves, right?
No.
No. Well, you've seen. Well, anyway, trust me, Dwebs. If you've seen any movie in the past that was made in the past 30 years, you've seen James Cameron's Avatar. That movie is
Okay.
That's like every
Yeah.
single cliche in the book. But
Pedro, allow me to do it. Okay, Dwebs, think about it like this. Actually, here's a better yet. Think Star Trek 9.
I don't want to think about Star Trek 9.
nobody wants to think about.
But that's what I meant. Think Star Trek 9. That's what James Cameron's Avatar is like.
So it's
Basically
about
a
getting...
bunch-
Oh, crap.
It's basically about a bunch of government a-holes trying to move out the species of people.
But in Star Trek 9, they had a good point.
Well,
So basically,
That's if it were to be
they were
more
looking. So basically, they want this alien artifact because it's apparently worth a lot of money.
Though I'll take Star Trek 9 over Star Trek 10.
Me no like it.
Okay, now we're in King Kong.
Yep.
And
mean-
Star Wars Episode 3.
You mean the Peter Jackson one?
No, King Kong in general.
Oh.
I haven't seen the Peter Jackson one.
So yeah, apparently taking away one little piece will make the asteroid go nuts. Apparently the thing is sentient.
Volcano mad. And I thought the helicopter was going to get destroyed.
All right, let's go away then.
Go, let's try and outrun the volcano.
Well, if we can outrun wind, I don't see why not.
Yeah, this so far, this film's only reinforcing my belief that only Disney, Pixar, or DreamWorks have the capability of making good CG films.
Well, the new Peanuts movie looks like it's going to look amazing.
Was that DreamWorks?
No, that's Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, right. Is this whole movie going to be narration?
No. There's going to be actual dialogue. It's just that these opening segments are mostly narrated, but the narration is going to stop.
Oh, God.
Oh, and yeah, this is taken, and they took this straight from Disney's Tarzan, of course. Except while in Disney's Tarzan, the little monkey died because he was killed by the sabor. In this one, he just dies because he's a fucking moron. Yeah, no, fuck you, Reinhard. Disney did this plot point much better.
I feel nothing. And now we're just moving on from that.
Yep.
Okay, so far this film has the same problems Godzilla 2014 had. It has no idea what it wants to be.
Yeah, that's also that's quite possibly the biggest problem this movie has. It has no idea what the fuck it wants to be. Does it want to be an alien movie? Does it want to be a tar? It's basically mixing a lot of different elements. That. What?
What?
What the hell?
Okay, now we're ripping off James and the Giant Peach.
And then the rhinoceros ate them.
And then the rhino ate them up. Hakuna Matata. An angry rhinoceros appeared out of nowhere and gobbled up his poor mother and father.
And now... that acting.
Mommy!
Oh my god, a falling helicopter. Truly the apocalypse is nigh.
So they all died, right?
Okay, the end. Well, that's the end of Tarzan. Christ, well, at least it was a short film. Wonder what the rest of the film is. A bunch of credit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nature? That was anything but nature. That was a magical cloud that came straight from James and the Giant Peach.
They all died.
So yeah, we're pretty much rehashing Disney's Tarzan right now.
Also, where the hell's Jova? Don't tell me we're going to have to commentate on this film all by ourselves.
Hopefully not. Fortunately, we still haven't gotten to the best parts yet, so hopefully I'll get back in time for those.
I'm wondering, whose turn is it next after, I guess, yours?
I think it's Teo? Or Shiroi? I don't even know. Whatever, we'll just ask Jova when he gets back.
You caught my... Is that the one that fell down?
So here's my question. How the hell did he survive that? I mean, he was right next to the mom. So if the mom died, by extension, he should have died.
He's Superman.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jova. So...
Sorry, I was called away for a quick sec. Oh, goody, we're at this part. Shoot, I missed out on the disappearance of his mother.
See, I'll give it credit. In this particular version of the story, taking JJ into the gorillas is actually an improvement for them because he will make them look a lot better. It will make them look a lot better CGI by comparison.
No, that's...
So, Dwibs, what were your thoughts on how the mother, quote-unquote, met her end?
I've seen more logic in an Orsi Kurtzman script.
Okay, my memory's a bit fuzzy. What exactly does happen to the mother? Because I've only seen this movie.
She died.
No, they died because a rhino ate them up. I'm not even kidding. The clouds moved up. They looked like James with a giant peach.
Yeah, it's like, seriously, it's like she just, Mommy! And then apparently she's just gone.
The human character designs, they remind me of bloody Delgo's character designs. I haven't seen Delgo, but I've seen pictures of it, and oh.
You know what's weird is that, once again, this seems to be trying to be like an adaptation of the Disney film in some regards, and yet in some cases it's trying to be its own thing.
How much did this film cost?
Let me check.
Jesus Christ, these are pretty scary. I love how
Oh, I'm
delayed the reaction was.
I'm pretty sure you should have a few bruises there, kid.
Yeah.
Tarzan Superman.
Translated, what is this CGI creature?
Where's Andy Serkis when you need him?
I know, right?
Who is Andy Serkis?
He's the greatest motion capture actor of all time.
He was Gollum in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. He was Caesar in the recent Apes films.
Like, seriously, Andy Serkis motion capture is better than a lot of live action actors.
and yet he
Pretty
doesn't
good.
win any awards.
Huh.
So I think
The
he
world
has.
can be messed up like that.
Yeah, they can give best original score to the bloody Social Network instead of How to Train Your Dragon.
Mimi! You know what's one weird thing is like, well, okay, in like the Disney movie, he was a baby when they took him in, so it can be understood how he can, all of a sudden not talk. But here, he's a preteen kid who pretty much should know how to talk. So
Oh, don't
make
worry,
sure
Joba.
how-
We'll get to that. We'll bring.
I take it nothing interesting is going to happen for the next minute or two.
Oh, dibs.
It will. It will.
Don't underestimate this film.
Why,
Because
you want to get something or some?
well, some cereal.
All right, go get some cereal.
It helps me through.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can go. Meanwhile, Tarzan 2014.
Goody.
All right, Tarzan 2014 made $45 million apparently.
What? It made $45 million?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I don't think that covers the costs. It still lost money. It lost the
How
money.
much did it cost to make?
I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually here it is. Box office, $42 million.
That cheetah should have tried to eat him.
Mm-hmm.
This scene would be so much more charming if the artwork wasn't so gosh dang confused between whether or not they want to make the humans the actual animals or the animals the actual
So
humans.
we're in Kellen Lutz territory now.
Yeah. No, not yet. But Dibs,
not
this
right.
movie made $42 million at the box office.
And what was the budget?
I'm trying to find it.
42 million against
Runtime. I can't find the budget for this one.
Let
for
me
some
take a
reason.
look.
look on his Wikipedia page.
I did. It's not there. Anyway, yeah.
Maybe there's a reason why.
Now it's Kellen Lutz playing him.
Oh boy.
Okay, Dibs, what's your thoughts on Kellen Lutz?
Well, okay. I'll admit that I haven't really seen too much of him, but he doesn't really sound like a particularly good actor.
Nope.
He's not. Let's just leave it at that. Which is weird. He has more of a career than that guy who did like
I'll give it this though. The actual backgrounds themselves look nice enough, I think.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's sort of the backgrounds. You can't have them do the movie for you.
True. So, what are you doing now, Tarzan?
Is it weird that I sort of find the apes to look more human than the actual humans at times in this film?
Yeah.
And the humans to be more gorilla-like than the actual gorillas? I mean, come on, motion capture. I mean, I know motion capture isn't exactly, a guarantee that it'll be good, but surely it at least gives you an idea for body structure.
Did he ever do the Tarzan yell in this film?
He does at the very end. Actually, does he do when he killed the gorilla?
It's oh.
Actually, that reminds me.
He does it. I think he does it like twice in the entire movie.
That reminds me. I think they also did motion capture with people for the gorillas as well.
Oh yeah, this is one of the shots they used for the trailer.
One of the actual good shots, I'll say. And suddenly Tarzan is looking a lot thinner than he did a few moments ago. Get used to these. They can never seem to decide on a body structure for poor Tarzan.
So now they've got Hoodwink 2's problem of differing character sizes.
Yeah.
So of all the films you can take inspiration from, why
Oh, and
Hoodwink
this bird.
2?
Guess what? Guess what? This bird actually has a name, which you will be told later. But I'll say it right now. That bird's name is Rafiki. Yes,
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding.
It's like I said, there are several things in this film that make you feel like they were trying to pawn off on Disney. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, wait till you see the villain's name.
Let me guess.
Or
Scar?
should I
No.
No. Should I tell him?
Yep.
Might as well.
It's Clayton.
Clayton.
Just like the villain from the Disney
You
film.
named the villain after a village I used to live in.
Oh, well, what I was saying is, like, well, they named him after the villain from the actual Disney Tarzan film as well. Which can be rather confusing, since this is supposedly not trying to be the Disney film.
Snake.
Snake! Snake! Wait, Final Fantasy X-2 did that joke, didn't it?
So, where are you going, Tarzan?
I guess we're just gonna let that
Tarzan
snake be.
lost.
That's a lot of
Oh my God! It's a river.
water.
And Tarzan broke his... Oh. Funny, it didn't
Whoa.
look that deep.
Pretty deep river, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's not the bloody ocean.
I'm pretty sure it needs to be a bank to get that deep. Oh, what am I saying? These filmmakers clearly know what they're doing.
I'm wondering, has Reinhard Klutz even left his house at any point in his life? Because he, again, I'm sorry to bring this up, but he put ice mountains right next to volcano lava.
Okay, now here's one thing that's gonna get a bit.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is where.
Oh my God! Now we're in Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius territory.
Over the years, that guy who stuck around in the jungle had some kids, and one of his daughters is actual Jane. So this is Jane. This is her brother, who's a dick, and the other two are not really worth mentioning because they don't have any lines. They pay well. Who is they?
Oh, wait till we see who they are.
No, Jova.
Is that the name of the group?
He doesn't work for the company, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that. Oh, okay. I must have had a brain fart there. I guess maybe I misinterpreted it. I always thought that he worked for you know who.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll
He
get
worked
to
for
that.
Voldemort.
No, we'll get to that. Bits. We'll get to that.
We're soon going to get to a confusing thing when he starts actually interacting with them. Trust me.
Now nighttime.
Well, it's called suspension of disbelief, as Ed Wood would say.
And
Oh yeah,
and yes, the actress playing Jane is also a horrible actress.
Who is she?
I don't know.
I mentioned Hoodwinked earlier. I might have us do that and Hoodwink 2 at some point.
Sure, Dwibs. We'll do it at some point. If you insist.
But anyway, back to Team
home.
Fortress Tarzan edition. Seriously, it looks like Team Fortress, but
So
that's the
basically,
game
yeah.
that has an
so
exclusive.
basically, the thing these two have going on is that she's asking when he will get back home, but basically he doesn't. This is my home now. So basically, you're
So
abandoning your
apparently he's
entire
going.
family so you can stay here and look for a fucking unobtainium.
How ironic, considering it's how it was he himself who originally said he was just going to stay there, yet now he's practically leaving. Way to state your character, huh, Stano?
Oh boy.
Ice.
Ha! Fake out.
I thought my unphony fake-out joke was hiding somewhere. And in case you're wondering, Dwibs, there is sort of a point to these characters, as minuscule as it is.
Sure, there'll be.
And suddenly
Great.
daytime.
Oh boy, I love this scene because we're gonna meet some. This scene gets kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Derek is missing, so she has to look for him. So
Derek.
that's
Derek.
and of course,
I love how
he's the
missing
fat
in-
one, so he's always eating. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I meet you, carnivorous ostriches.
Eh?
I'm not
Ostrich in the middle of a jungle.
and carnivorous.
So let me count the ways that this are wrong. 1, ostriches do not hang out in jungles. It is not their environment.
Second, they're not carnivorous.
Ostriches are not carnivores.
Moron.
Ah, for God's sake.
In fact, that ostrich looks a bit like a velociraptor when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's the tail for it.
Hat guy, you've got a gun. Do something.
So basically,
Seriously,
you start the
what
movie
were the
Dinosaurs. You have ostriches that work more like velociraptors. Why didn't you just make a dinosaur movie if they like dinosaurs so much?
Yeah, I mean, heck, you even got the meteorite and everything. In fact, why not just make this an animated dinosaur Jurassic Park ripoff? I mean, sure, it would have been a ripoff, but it looks more like you were geared to make that.
Okay.
Oh no, an ostrich.
No, honey, it's
God
not
damn it.
okay.
Now we're ripping off Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
Yes, we really are.
Have we really sunk that low?
Yep. So
And she's dead.
don't worry. Tarzan sucks the poison out.
Did you hear her reaction? She just said, "Uh-oh. Yeah, I just got bitten by a snake. Uh-oh."
Well, no wonder Pedro said she's not a very good actress at all.
Well, it's not just that. The script for her character is complete and utter bonkers. With the way this character acts...
The Jane in the Disney movie was not only funny and smart. She had a very spunky personality. This Jane might as well just be a walking blow up doll for Tarzan to rescue.
You see, a lot of this film's problems is that it falls to a lot of the modernization syndrome.
There you go. He sucked the venom out.
Just like that. With no
Ew.
need for any care. I should probably mention to him, yes, this film, I sort of said it before, but yeah, this film sort of succumbs to modernization. Where they feel the need to do unneeded pop culture references and modernized form of speech, especially for the teenage girls.
Again, Hoodwink 2.
See, here's the thing. For some reason, we had to make it teenagers.
Why is it for most of this commentary I've been referencing other films?
Because this
Well,
film
that's
is not
sort of what this
very
film
interesting.
is. Yeah. It's sort of what this film is. It's a film that makes you constantly think about other films, like Alien or Jurassic Park.
Or Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's eating leaves.
Apparently, he's going to use them to cover up the wound.
Does Tarzan speak in this film?
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that, Dwibs. Trust me, they're gonna pull off a really stupid thing when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's like I said before, one of the things that really hurts this film is having him actually be a preteen kid who was perfectly able to talk and knew about some human civilization beforehand. It's one thing I actually did like about Jumanji. You remember the film with Robin Williams in it?
Yeah.
You know what I liked about that film? Despite the guy spending years and years in the jungle, he still remembered his roots and where he came from, so he still knew what to do when he got back to actual society. But this film, well, I'll just let you have a
So
look.
yeah, that happened.
I'm surprised him. Okay, now she's drunk.
And yeah, that entire thing pretty much had no real point. It was just.
I like how
filler.
this guy looks.
I mean,
practically the
you would
same-
think. I mean, I get that you have to have Tarzan fall in love with Jane, but you could do that just as well without having to waste like a total of 15 minutes of just him carrying her around.
I like how this guy looks pretty much the same as he did when we saw him years ago.
Yeah.
In fact, he does sort of look like Sniper. You're right, Dwibs.
I'm
I'm
acting.
acting.
Wow, me and Dwebs are totally in sync when it comes to this actress.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually tempted to look her up.
Go ahead.
I'm.
Don't worry,
Meanwhile, I'm
don't-
looking at.
Don't worry,
Someone
Dwebs.
else
Jova's on the case.
No, I'm just
Apparently,
looking at
she is. It's someone called Spencer Locke.
I have no idea who she is.
Let's see.
Probably for a very good reason.
She was apparently Kmart in the Resident Evil film series.
Oh my god, so this is not the first time she's with a Constantine film. Huh.
Yeah, apparently she's a bit of a Constantine veteran. Let's see. She was in Spanglish, Monster House, the Resident Evil films, Captain Finn, Detention, Anatomy of the Tide, Karaoke Man, and apparently Landmine Goes Click.
So she's apparently been in some unheard of and from.
Uh-oh. And apparently she's sort of an old Disney Channel veteran. Let's see. She was
Oh,
from Phil
boy.
of the Future. Oh, she was also in Ned's Declassified from Nickelodeon. Good! And she was also in That's So Raven.
Yeah, I
Wait.
should stress, just because someone was in like a Disney thing in the past doesn't mean that they necessarily go on to be terrible actors.
Oh, I know. It's just like, well, often, people from the Disney Channel era are,
Not very
how
good.
shall we say, a bit hokey.
I've heard Zac
I-
Efron's been in some pretty decent stuff.
Yeah.
He's managed to somewhat get a career, yes.
Miley Cyrus, though. Oh, boy.
Miley Cyrus.
She had a career.
She
She had a career thanks to her father.
pretty much, yeah.
And
Can
at
you
this point,
guys
even
talk
her
to-
father is...
can you-
Even
can
her
you guys-
father is...
Can you guys say to Pixie that
I'll do it.
some- okay.
Oh, yeah, should we tell her that we sort of finished Ace Attorney? Should we have her join in on the commentary for the sake of fun?
No. Let's just keep going.
So yeah, there's another Tarzan film coming.
Here we go.
There's another Tarzan film coming in 2016, and it
Now,
is being
this
directed
scene
by David
really,
Yates.
really bugs me. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, is he having memory issues? Does he remember?
See,
Or
this
is
scene
he
doesn't
like-
work. The reason this scene doesn't work is because he, again, like Jova said, he was like 8 when he got dumped here. He knows what he is. Why is he
It's like I
reacting like
said.
this?
It's like I said in Jumanji, the guy clearly remembered his roots. Yet here, it's apparently supposedly suggesting that the kid was an idiot who can't even
What am I
remember the parents.
fighting for?
loved him. Just
and-
wait till we get to him actually talking. Oh dear lord.
And
You see what I mean when I say that this film seems like it's trying to be the Disney film, but also something different? It seems like these that clearly show what they're going for. It's like, you know what my theory is like, well, they had an idea for the overall plot, but they realized, oh crap, we haven't figured out how we're actually going to get to this point. Let's try redoing a lot of the stuff from the Disney film up until we get to what's actually original,
Yep.
and just modernize it.
so now he's holding the Allspark.
Yes.
Oh, no, Dweebs. The Allspark is actually more competent than what this is going to be. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
So now he found himself a treehouse.
Apparently, the guy who's going to play Tarzan in the 2016
So,
film was a guy named Alexander Skarsgård. Heard of him?
No.
Doesn't
So-
sound too
Oh,
familiar.
hi, Rafiki. Bye, Rafiki.
Ugh.
Okay, so like
Okay,
I was saying,
I think I might be behind you guys. What time are you at?
38 and
38.
1, 2.
I'm a couple of seconds behind you. I'll go to Okay, I'm at 80. I'm at 38:47.
All right.
You know,
So here's
Hold on.
47, right?
Yeah.
I don't really like about this film is that a lot of it is told. Oh, sorry. A lot of the problem with this
Yeah,
film is that a
sniff
lot
her
of it is told
scarf
through
because that's not
narration.
creepy at all.
It's
Oh, that's not
You know
creepy.
what's-
You're not a creepy at
Yeah.
all, are you?
It's weird because like I think that we've heard this narrated voice more so than Tarzan himself.
I know. Don't worry.
Tarzan is
Don't worry. There's progressively less and less. All right, guys, get ready. And
3,
click.
2, 1.
Okay.
All right. So where was I? Oh yeah. So here's my question: where did this treehouse come from?
Yeah, as you recall in the Disney version, the plane crashed into
A plane. There was no plane in the Disney version.
My bad. I'm thinking silly there. No. Basically, his father actually made a treehouse for them, and the ruins of that were later where he would occasionally come to. Here, he just has a treehouse out of nowhere.
Yep. Because there was a treehouse in the Disney version, so we gotta have one here.
It's like, at first I thought maybe I'm being a little too hard on this, thinking it as a Disney ripoff. But then when we got to the point where the villain is named Clayton, just like the villain of the Disney one, it was at that point I said, okay,
you know,
obvious-
movie. Maybe you should actually try to give us some insight in what he's thinking, aside from just. I mean, the facial expressions are not cutting it at all.
I mean, heck, the narration doesn't even tell us what he's thinking. Normally
I complain about Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions about how they have to describe Neo's emotions because Keanu Reeves can't carry them out himself. But here, I'm actually kind of needing that because that's the only way I'm going to get anything.
It's not. It's still not quite as bad as William Hurt in Lost in Space, where the music has to do the acting for him.
There we go, and yeah, supposedly Jane
So,
will
yeah,
never see her again.
Oh, wait, not yet, actually. Wait. Not quite yet.
Okay, these transitions have to be some of the most clunkiest I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now we're going to get to actual Kel and Lutz territory. Now they're actually going to be adults. Because you see, Dwibs, to pre-establish a relationship, we have them meet as teenagers, so we can then have them meet as adults later.
So here's my question. How is his hair still of this length? I mean, by this, since he has no way to cut his hair should like reach his ass by this point.
And look at him, he still has something of a weak body structure for someone who supposedly has gotten older.
Yeah. And now he's destroying the treehouse for absolutely no reason.
One problem I will state is that, as funny as it may be having the animals occasionally talk, it was better having the animals talk in the Disney version because we could actually get some story out of them.
Yeah.
Here, we're just looking at a gorilla throw a temper tantrum for
no reason.
Lord knows why. And we don't even know who these gorillas are. There's no really way...
Gorilla need go potty.
Okay, so basically,
and now he's all of a sudden wielding
so I'm
a knife
guessing
at the
this
gorilla.
So I'm guessing this gorilla is supposed to be the rival gorilla of Tarzan. What was his name again? In the books?
Kerchak? Well, no.
There was a rival.
What am I saying? This isn't the Disney film.
In the books, he had a rival gorilla that didn't like him, but it wasn't the father.
Well, that was the end of that fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken,
yeah, that's right. The books.
Okay, Dwebs, you know how up until this point this has been Tarzan, but with that prologue thing? Well, for now on, fuck that. Now we're in the city.
Eh?
And from this point on, this becomes a completely different movie.
I give to you our villain, Clayton.
And this is Jane.
Oh my god, does it even look slightly like Hoodwink 2? Why are you taking inspiration from crap films?
You know what's weird?
The Society for African Wildlife. That's the most generic name for a society ever.
I forget. Does her father ever re-enter the picture?
She does. He does.
Yeah.
In fact, it'll be around till the end, actually.
But yeah, that's right. The rest of her family members, they were kind of pointless
All
when
right,
you think about it.
Exposition, so let's listen.
Exposition.
Okay, Dwibs, take a listen to this.
You see, Dwebs, in the trailer. In the trailer, they start off by showing some Tarzan stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, cut to this scene where he's saying, 17 million years ago, the Earth was struck by a giant alien artifact, and it immediately made people go, what?
And now, Twibs.
So yeah, this guy is pretty much
totally not evil.
So yeah, this guy is pretty much the corporate douchebag from James Cameron's Avatar. He's the exact same character.
Yes, that's right. They apparently need a cover. Dude, you're looking for a mystical artifact. Why don't you, I don't know, consult a museum? Come on!
Or even
so
more,
simple.
or even better. If there's this huge alien artifact that could potentially, make scientific breakthroughs, why is it still there? You'd think by this point scientists would have, gone there to study it.
Well, let's remember, Pedro, apparently we have a science guy who's been searching for it for years, so clearly this is apparently a far-fetched quest. So apparently they need a reason. But even still, come on, it's simple. Museum. They go for these sort of things, whether or not they're real, because of the chance of them being out there. As long as you fund them enough, they'll fund you back. But nope, we have to cover it up for some reason.
And now... tree swinging.
Callum Lutz swings on trees.
Have I mentioned that he's supposed to be different from when we saw him when he first met Jane?
Yeah.
Hey, look, that helicopter totally doesn't look like the same helicopter that Tarzan rode in as a kid.
I see what you're getting at.
And seriously, though, that helicopter looks like the exact same model.
Except Jurassic Park was an actual helicopter.
I am acting.
No, Pedro. I was talking about... No, Pedro, what I meant is the actual helicopter model that Tarzan rode in as a kid in this movie.
Oh,
I'm saying it looks like the exact same helicopter.
And now Clayton suddenly has a beard. How long did it take till they got here?
Beard and a mustache. Are you sure you're not trying to be the Disney movie?
Well, yeah. So, yeah, basically she came here because wildlife, society, whatever. And now he recognized that Uncanny Valley.
Oh!
So, Dwibs, you're probably wondering why the heck we had to deal with her family in the first place.
No reason.
No reason.
No reason. Welcome to the jungle, Mr. Assistant.
And now, comedy, I think.
Bug spray, it's so funny.
So yeah, okay. This is now they're going to try to have Tarzan interact with the human stuff.
Again, this is going to be stupid.
Yep.
You clearly have used... I'm pretty sure you used binoculars as a kid.
Of course.
Here's another thing I don't get.
Kids?
If you wanted to... You know what, Emiko, if you were going to take so much inspiration from the Disney film, why not just have him be a baby like the Disney film? That would make so much more of these problems non-existent.
How does that work?
Physics, somehow.
Oh, wow, he's spraying bug spray on him.
Mirror.
I've never seen that
Mirror on the wall. What's the crappiest animated movie of them all?
Food fight.
And now... Haha.
Oh, God. Willy Wonka?
No, it's an Elton John reference.
Yeah, that too. I was just thinking, the red glasses as well.
So
How random.
So sad. It's a sad situation.
Okay, and now he's back.
How did he How did he manage to
You know,
get out?
you know what would make this scene really more interesting if they did the tent scene from Austin Powers. You know what
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I want to rule the world.
Maybe he's looking for the same thing that you are, genius.
Well, I want to kill every single human life in the world because I want to get my precious unobtainium. Oh wait, no, I'm here to study wildlife, of course.
You know, and that's another thing. This guy is looking for the same thing that he is. Why doesn't he just come clean and tell him that he's looking for it?
We're only halfway through this film.
But you see,
Hey, Joe, do you have any idea why?
but don't you see, Jova? He is doing it just because science. He's doing it because money.
And yet he has to lie about actually coming to search for the very thing. It's like, I can understand him maybe coming and lying about, saying that he's coming for the science, but no, he's covering up the fact that he's even looking for it.
But just to see, Jova, anyone who wants to make money out of anything is automatically a bad guy in movies. Don't you know?
Or in real life.
Which is weird, because this Clayton guy actually doesn't seem like too bad a guy until we get to the climax.
Oh boy, and here we go.
Well, Dwibs, ready for a premature romance that is supposedly made legit by the fact that, they met as teenagers, so it's okay?
No.
Well, too bad! Because we're getting one. Yes, she's able to recognize him.
Kellen Lutz is going to say, "Look at my amazing acting skills."
Wait, don't go.
Wait, don't go.
Wow. And she goes from one emotion to another.
Okay, is my headphones crackling? Oh.
No, it's
Nope.
the movie. The movie's crackling. Don't scare me like that with your horrible acting.
You gotta love how this Clayton guy thought to only bring one backup henchman. Wow. And
All right,
just like
all right,
the
Webbs.
plan's already revealed.
All right, Whips. Take a wild guess. What is she gonna do about the fact that turns out Clayton's here just to search for the unobtainium?
Believe him?
No. What is gonna be her reaction to all this?
Like, oh my god, this is awesome.
No.
What?
So her reaction, her train of thought, so her course of action is to immediately run straight into the jungle at random.
Ignoring the fact that her father had told her clearly before what he was looking for, so she should know.
Great
What
idea,
does she even mean he was
dumbass.
lying? What does she even mean that he was lying to her? It's not like he never told her about this.
Jane, you don't know where you're going. Stop it.
Jane, you're a fool.
I don't care. She can jump. She can fall off that cliff for all I care.
Jeez. Talk about an unsteady cliff.
I know, right?
And yeah, I have to
I
read
am Hercules.
My problem with her saying that her father lied.
And that's it. She's dead.
Silly Dwebs,
No,
she
Dwebs,
can't die.
we're
She's the
going
main
to-
character. Supposedly.
What?
Pretty sure that fall would have killed her, considering
I
how
thought
she
the
landed
song's
on her
called
back.
Tarzan.
Well, Tarzan did sort of an expert dive, so that makes sense.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think I'm behind you guys again.
Okay. Where are you, Dwebs?
52:30, 52:31.
Oh, you're only like 2 seconds behind us. It's not that big a deal.
Hey, look, a crocodile.
Anyway, where I was going. So, yeah, I want to tell. Okay,
Okay.
so let me get this straight. First, we fall on a waterfall, and then we fight a crocodile. Okay. Reinhard Klose, I get it. Ace Ventura 2 did this, but here's the big difference. Ace Attorney 2 is a comedy. It's not
Ace
meant to
Attorney
be.
Ace Attorney.
No, sorry.
Whoa.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry.
right. Oh yeah, that's right, Dibs. Didn't you recall that in Justice for All, there's actually a part where we do go off of a waterfall and fight a crocodile?
Anyway,
Really?
like I was saying, In Ace Ventura, yes, Ace fell down a waterfall and he survived and he even fought a crocodile. But here's the big difference. Ace Ventura is a comedy. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Whereas this apparently... it's meant to look realistic, too.
What, are you on about Pet Detective or When Nature Calls?
When Nature Calls.
Right.
When Nature Calls. Oh, God, Pet Detective.
What?
No. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I got Pet Detective mixed up with Ace Ventura Jr. for a bit there.
Oh, no, please, no.
Ugh, I hate the Junior movie.
Everybody does.
Anywho, though, but yeah, may I go back to my problem with Jane's mentality? It's like, what does she mean by her father even lied to her? He clearly told her that he was looking for this Ubitonium. I mean, granted, he may not have been true with her about what Clayton's intentions were, but she should have... I'm pretty sure she knew that he was looking for this Ubitonium, whatchamacallit stuff.
So yeah, here it is. This is where the problems really hang in. So as Jova was saying, he was like 8 when he was first abandoned, so he already knew how to talk. We even saw him talking to his parents. And now all of a sudden, boom, he doesn't know what the word name means for some reason. This makes sense somehow.
It's like, look, I can understand him maybe being a bit challenged speaking again, but I'm sorry. There's no way you can just lose your memory unless it's amnesia, which, okay, maybe if he had amnesia, that would make sense. But no, we clearly see him having memory issues, recognizing the photo with his parents. So, yeah, what am I to say?
So yeah, this is this is their version of the iconic "Me, Tarzan, You, Jane" scene.
You know what's weird is that this.
Wow,
he's only saying one word, and already I can tell Cullen Lutz is.
See, here's one thing. It's like, well, another thing that I think kind of hurts this film is that making this their second meeting, I think, takes away from the depth and weight of this. I don't know, something about it in the Disney film when, them having this discussion on their first moment meeting made it a lot more sensible.
The Disney version of this scene does a really good job putting a new spin on it, where they go where he's like Tarzan, and he pointing into himself, Tarzan, and then Jane is all like, oh yes. Oh yes, Tarzan. Oh yes.
It's weird when you think about it. It's weird when you think about it because he actually grasped the thought of human speech better in the Disney movie, and he didn't even know the human language.
Wait, God!
The Disney movie did it through a montage.
Oh wait! Now they're using a Coldplay song.
Yes, because that's romantic somehow.
And now all of a sudden we're in that scene from Dr. Seuss? Seriously, that's what this looks like.
Did we suddenly enter into the Lorax movie, or that's
we're in a music video,
or that scene from the Croods? There was a moment in the Croods that also looked like this.
It's like we're
Uncanny Valley.
Suddenly she looked like a Medusa head for a bit. Seriously, it looks like we're in the
Lorax movie.
Now it looks like we're in that scene from Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah,
seriously,
the finale.
The tree, the flowers, and everything.
Seriously, I mean, I like Coldplay and all, but why is it here?
Because modernization. It's like I said.
Because it's the one famous song they could get for the soundtrack, so they could try to attract Coldplay fans.
It's like I said.
That worked.
This movie really shows that they're trying to modernize the story of Tarzan.
Yeah, and again, that worked.
And it's like I said, a lot of these things is sort of, taken away from, seeing as how this is really their second major
hi, Rafiki. Bye, Rafiki. Yeah, that's pretty much what that
now
they actually they bought her to give the bird a name, and yet they don't even do anything with it.
Are you pounding something?
He's bashing his head into the mic.
Oh, basically, imagine me bashing my head into a mic. That's just my finger, but it speaks.
Is it because of the Rafiki thing?
Yes.
I know, seriously. They're not even trying at this point.
Oh, hi. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, so now
dun 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 dun.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello?
What?
When did you become a murderer?
You. And now he recognizes Tarzan.
Now he just shoots the father.
No, don't shoot.
You see, Dwibs, let's just say this guy knows Tarzan through his father.
Yeah.
And let me
Basically,
tell-
basically Tarzan's parents are owners of the company he's now presiding over, and he knows that if it turns out he's alive, maybe he will not be the president anymore of the company because he has a right to it and shit like that.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure there would be ramifications considering the circumstances, besides the fact that Tarzan can't even apparently count.
I'm pretty sure at this point he lost his inheritance, but whatever.
But no, apparently Clayton still wants to kill him just to make sure. Yeah, because clearly a man who is still trying to...
Okay, so this is the part of the movie where they're trying to reenact both Fern Gully and James Cameron's Avatar.
And now all of a sudden there's a crab.
Yeah.
Or going the last
I
rainforest.
swear to God, this movie has trouble telling what exactly sort of animal
Okay,
she is.
now we're into Maleficent.
We'll get to the Fern Gully part in a bit. See, look at this, Jova.
And now
This feels like
Neverland.
Avatar, doesn't it?
It does. That part felt a bit like the live-action Peter Pan film with the glowing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thanks? Who are you thanking? And why?
Is Jane just going
Again,
insane?
the script was co-written by the same person that wrote the screenplay for Mortal Instruments City of Bones. Granted, apparently the faults of that film aren't entirely the screenwriter's fault. I've heard the book is just a piece of trash, but...
Well, Dwibs, let's be fair. This movie in and of itself it's something that really... It's unique.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, Dwibs. You have to admit, almost everything we've seen in this movie has managed to find a way to become bizarre. Whether it be a normal talking scene...
Just
and
a little...
moving carnivorous plants.
Yeah.
Well, this came this came out of nowhere.
What? Oh, gee, it's all... Why?
Because,
Because these were totally
Reason.
in Tarzan. Actually, no, they weren't. Not in the movie, not in the books.
Granted, there were some supernatural elements in Tarzan, but nothing like
But
this.
not like this.
What the hell is that thing?
Suddenly we're in Star Wars?
No,
I feel like we're in a bad Star Wars film now.
What is that thing even?
No.
And okay.
So let's see.
Yeah, that happened.
So let's see. We were in the Lorax film, and now we're in...
Maleficent.
Star
So
Wars.
this ripped off Disney's Tarzan, The Lorax, Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar, Fern Gully, and now even more Avatar.
And Maleficent.
And Maleficent.
And the Peter Pan film.
And Hoodwink 2.
At this point, we may soon be able to make a smaller list of the things this doesn't seem to rip on.
Alright, so now they've found the Superman
And
Returns
Tarzan is all of a sudden skinny. Jesus Christ, man!
It's like in Sonic Boom, where Eggman's mustache keeps getting shorter for some reason.
Oh my God, look at him!
But that's not as noticeable as this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seriously, it was like all of a sudden he was a practical skeleton.
At least Sonic Boom had
And
an
now he's
excuse.
all of a
That's
sudden
just like
got
a
his...
that's like an 11-minute long per
Oh
episode.
my God,
TV
look
show.
at him!
This is a multi-million-dollar.
And now,
movie.
you know what this reminds me of now? Have any of you ever seen John Carter?
Oh,
no,
God, that movie.
I haven't.
Yes.
There's a scene in that movie that kind of reminds me of this.
I remember John Carter. That was like one of Disney's embarrassments.
You know what
of
I'm talking about,
2012.
Joe?
Yeah,
There
that
was
was like that 2012 movie, like
This-
with the
this is
same
like-
guy who also
this-
had the misfortune of
le-
starring in Battleship.
They should have just called this
Am I
movie.
right?
They should have just called this every bad movie meshed together.
Yeah, and now we're in the Bat Cave. No, seriously, it is the Bat Cave when you think about it. It's got the same cliffs.
Okay, here's my question. Why are they even here?
Was John Carter the one that made the money?
What reason do they have to go further into here?
Because Clayton was shooting at them, I guess?
How did they get here?
But they already lost Clayton. They don't have to go through here.
Then I have no idea.
Anyway, yeah. This is the Superman Returns rock unobtainium crap we saw, and except now we're inside it.
So we're basically going in through the other direction.
And what are these things? What are these flying light ball things that are all over this place?
Constantine trying to show that they can do particle effects.
Apparently, yeah. Wow. What are we doing here exactly, Tarzan?
We don't know.
Symbolism!
Symbolism of what?
I don't get it. Right, excuse me, I'll put this bowl away.
And now we make a cut to them going to the same statue. Okay, what was that cut for?
I don't... And now there's a Oh, it's his father's hammer.
But I thought his father died...
No. When he left the rock, he dropped his hammer.
Wait. But if he dropped his hammer, how'd it get down there? Wasn't he at a higher elevation?
Ooh,
What am I
look
saying?
at the animation.
This film can't even decide what animals live in the right forest or the actual eating patterns of an ostrich.
Alright.
Oh my god, I just realized something. This is a film that can't even recognize what an ostrich eats.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden we're going to go into one of those Doom films.
Basically, you don't want to get this rock mad.
Yeah.
How can you make a rock mad?
It's
Tarzan
It's alive,
2013,
Wibbs! It's alive!
Wibbs, I should probably mention...
Number 5 is alive!
Rule number 1 of this movie, do not question things for their logic.
You'll just get dumber as a result.
Trust me, almost anything can happen in this movie.
Oh, trust me, there's going to be one death scene later on that is laughably nonsensical to the point where it makes me even question if Reinhard Kluse even has a brain.
And now we're back at the gorillas.
What, Reinhardt and Postigo?
Reinhard Kluse, the director and co-writer.
Yeah, I was talking about writers. You have to. I blame everyone.
Yeah.
Not just the...
Alright, fine, whatever. The writers and the director.
Anyway, time to see how the gorillas bond with Jane.
Well, I know that Jessica co-wrote, but considering this, he was the director, I'm guessing he's the main culprit.
So, as you'll recall in the Disney film, the gorillas were actually very slow to trust any humans other than Tarzan.
And now they all of a sudden just trust Jane because... she looks... Actually, no, she doesn't look pretty. She looks...
Scary.
It's because she looks like a gorilla.
She looks scary as hell.
I guess, to be fair, with the way she's animated, the gorillas probably mistook her for one of their own. I mean, look at how she was knelt over like that.
I love the way she does that line. Nice to meet you, too.
Ugh.
Okay, now we're gonna actually kill this monkey.
Where's Meryl Streep when you need her?
Now, for those who don't know, yes, as Pedro mentioned, the book
And
there
now,
was
ladies
a
and
live
gentlemen,
gorilla.
Cullen Ludd's trying to sound threatening.
You know what's weird? With how little Tarzan says in this film, you wonder why they even got a big name actor for this
I can
role.
kill you even without my knife.
Callan Lutz is a big name actor.
He is?
Well-
Since when?
Well, let's just say
Legend of Hercules flopped.
I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's crap.
I haven't seen it either, but I'm sure it's crap. Hell, Brett Ratner can make a better Hercules movie.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I take that back. No, he's not a big name actor. In fact, I thank the Lord for that nowadays. But yeah, basically, I mean, why did you even need, like, why did you even really need, a named actor for like this role? I mean, couldn't you have just gotten any schmuck to really voice Tarzan with how little he said?
So here's my question. They wanted an Nollywood name on the poster. But anyway, so here's my question: why does this monkey even want to kill Tarzan? I mean, in the books, it was because the monkey doesn't like the fact, he doesn't understand anything that's different than him. He's not a true monkey, so he should die. And not to mention, he wants to become the new leader and shit like that. In here, he's just a dick.
Yeah, he's even a dick to his own tribe. Oh yeah, that's right. He was apparently the same gorilla who struck that other gorilla over the head with a rock.
Yeah.
Because he's evil, apparently. It made more sense in the Disney film where they made a cheetah the villain.
Kellen Lutz versus the monkey. Oh, why? The
And
monkey's
the
got a
gorilla
knife!
can use a knife now.
And
What? Wait, what? What the?
What?
The gorilla
What?
can use a knife, okay.
What the hell happened
Now
there?
I don't know.
That was a weird edit, but okay.
I'm still sort of stuck on the fact that the gorilla knew how to use a knife.
Kill. No, I'm a better person than that. I shall not kill.
And he
He doesn't kill him because he's a much better person than he is and shit like that.
God, what's that frame rate drop? I don't believe it. This
Oh
frame
my god!
rate.
Oh my god! A frame rate drop. I was right. This is a David Cage game.
Oh my god. There's lag in a film.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, frame rate drops are usually in games, not in movies. So yeah, this is a David Cage game, movie.
And now to pull Lion King.
Oh, here it is. Wow, that was a really. I can do a better Tarzan scream than that, but fine.
I could, but I can't because it would wake up everyone.
Sure.
So yeah, he spared the gorilla.
And that was
You're
important.
probably wondering what that scene added to this film?
Now,
And now this is the scene where they kiss, even though they share all the chemistry of bread and shit.
Oh no, the guys are still looking for her, even though she should be trying to go back to them.
guys, they're over there.
Okay.
Now here's one thing I don't get. Why is Jane all of a sudden scared to go back with her father? Is she really that broken over what happened?
Apparently.
That, she doesn't want to go back to that safety of a well-lit home and everything?
Oh, don't worry, Jova. When we get to the ending, I'll bring that up.
Oh yeah. Dude, he tried to shoot him even when you were there. I don't think he wants him around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can't leave because he's now king of the jungle.
I noticed how he gave her a necklace with the rock that his father took from an Unobtainium rock. Or Superman Returns rock, if you prefer. I'm not even kidding. I'm calling it. The reason I'm calling it Unobtainium is because that's what it is. They don't give it an actual name in the movie, so I'll give it my own name.
Yeah. Oh.
I keep thinking you're saying adamantium.
Adamantium rage.
Now the gorillas are following him because.
Have I mentioned how this film
Oh,
is
trust
really
me, Dwebs. It's about. I'm about to go on a rant in a few minutes. Trust me.
Have I mentioned once? Oh god! And all of a sudden now military.
Again,
He's got
Avatar.
a-
James Cameron's Avatar. All that's missing is the incredibly over-the-top cliche commander who's all like, guys, we need to go here, and now we will go and we will kill all these people. Yarr!
Again, kind of a bit shady to be bringing all this military folk. Wonderful for a cover-up, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so heartbroken by
I
this.
love you. Hey.
And you see what I mean? Is like, well,
hell.
it's clear that teenager moment was just meant to give him a pre-established moment.
I was
all that
more
said.
invested. I was more invested into the Gumshoe Maggie Bird pairing than I was this.
Yeah, and that one was played for
Well, that-
laughs.
Yeah.
That pairing actually worked because it was played for laughs and because there actually was some chemistry between them. And at least we actually had an idea of them meeting. Here, it's literally just okay. They met as teenagers. Boom, romance. When you think about it, it's really the actual definition of a bad romance.
This.
Savages,
Oh my god!
savages.
And that line, that line is not cliche at all, is it?
Pocahontas.
The savage here is you. It was bad in Pocahontas, and it's bad here too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so yeah.
Oh God, that monkey looks awful.
They killed Kala, aka Tarzan's mom, adoptive mom, if you prefer.
Have I mentioned how this
Okay. In the Disney movie, it's his adoptive father that dies. Except that one was that was actually sad because there was an actual established character and relationship between the two. You know, in here she just died, and I don't care because she didn't even have a character. Why should I give a shit?
And here's one thing
But wait, hold on. I'm gonna go on a giant rant about this quote unquote monkey character in a while. Just wait for it. Trust me, Dwebs. We're about to have a what the fuck moment.
Can I also bring up something quick too?
Go ahead.
This film is really hurt by the fact that the gorillas never talk, because you know one problem I have with this film? I was constantly losing track of which gorillas were who. I mean, heck, that gorilla I first thought was, maybe an adoptive sister or like some other gorilla from the clan, because you know what? They all look the same.
So why
the
didn't Clayton
females and
kill
the
him?
males all look the same. In fact, part of the time I wondered if that gorilla he was fighting was his adoptive father at times.
So
It's like, maybe if we had the gorillas actually talk or, do something, something to help them distinguish themselves, then I'd actually be able to feel sorry. But no, it took me forever to figure out that this was actually his mom gorilla.
yeah. So here's my question: why didn't Clayton just kill him like he tried before? Oh, and here's Kala again. Guess what? Okay, guys, get ready for my rant.
Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley.
Oh my god. She died. She died. What shall we do? Oh well, I guess we have to bury her. Give her a proper burial.
But where?
Well, I'm sure maybe under the treehouse.
Or I don't know.
Try to guess, Trebs. What exactly are we gonna bury Kala?
He chucks her off a cliff.
You're way off. Hold on. Wait for it.
He doesn't.
Wait for it. Do you know what? She's alive because
What?
Yep.
because the
That's right, because screw any emotional depth whatsoever.
And not only that, she took a bullet to the fucking heart. I'm pretty sure that kills. No, you can't just heal a bullet wound with a fucking leaf.
Unless you're Wolverine, that doesn't
you
work.
You can't just heal a mortal wound with a fucking leaf. This isn't Quest for Camelot.
It's one thing to get shot in, like, say, the shoulder or something, but the heart.
Hell! I'll give
need
Quest for
surgery.
Camelot. I'll give Quest for Camelot credit. At least they tried to portray that as magic. In here, it's just leave.
I mean, like, what the fudge?
So these writers and the director have no idea how bullets work.
Apparently, yeah.
Fans, as we've said, this is
Oh,
the
wait,
same.
more cliche
thing, 'cause
lines.
You can't even really remember what an ostrich eats.
Okay, Dwebs, can you tell me if you've ever heard this line that Jane is going to say in a moment from any movie ever? Because I can assure you did.
Okay, I'm a bit behind. Where are you guys at?
Hold on.
Sorry, my video buffered.
Give us a moment. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's here. It's not.
Anywho, what time are you at?
Yeah, because I've never heard that line in a million
What did
movies.
she say?
You won't need to look for Tarzan. He'll find you. Anyway, okay, Dwebs and Jova, I'm at 77, 57, 8, 9.
I'm a couple of seconds behind. I'll go to
I'll go to 7802. Well, actually, 7803.
I'm already past that.
Okay, I'll go to 7918.
I'm at 78:37.
All right, 18.
I got
Jova, click.
7919.
All right, click now. And you just missed it. And you just missed Dwibs, and you too, Jova. Tarzan running over ice mountains and lava.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay.
All right, 47, right, Dwibs?
Yeah, 37. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. You're still quite in time, and click. There you go. Ice mountain.
Wait, snowboarding?
Yes.
Basically, Dwibs, Tarzan ran barefoot over all the terrain of ice and the heated area.
Because
That works.
Hey guys, her father's tied up too. That means we're not allowed to hate him.
oh, of course.
Yeah, ignoring the fact that this is like the first we've seen him since, I don't know, the time when she ran away.
Okay, so let's try to stop Clayton from
Taking over the world.
I guess.
No. Actually, just making money, apparently.
Samuel L. Jackson is
guessing-
going to be in the new movie? Huh.
Seriously, did they rip that builder model off of Team Fortress?
I don't know.
Oh, and now all of a sudden he's doing banter.
Well, I'm so stupid. Okay, moron.
What?
Priorities, moron. Priorities.
You'll stay here.
Thank you. That's quite possibly the only decent line in the movie.
I'll stay here.
No, Dad, seriously? Because that line was actually legit.
And it's from Jane of all characters in this movie.
Really? That's how you defeat the big
I really hope that
burly
you
man
don't die.
with a fucking rock?
He has to detonate it just to get this jewel.
Oh my god, why did they rip off a nostalgia critic joke?
Because internet appeal, I guess. I don't know.
Did Doug Walker watch this film?
I kind of doubt it. I mean, this movie did come out.
It's this scene.
This movie did come out in American theaters, but nobody gave a shit.
Okay, so apparently Tarzan's scream is loud enough to summon hordes of gorillas and birds.
Because wait a minute. You're telling me that Tarzan can summon animals with his scream? What is he, a Disney princess?
I'm at the same time as Pedro.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
Jova, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
You didn't answer my question.
I just didn't have... Wait, you asked something? I think I may have cut out there for a bit. Wait, how can the gorillas see all the way from over there?
I don't know. But anyway, Jova.
Jova, are you ahead of us?
I'm at 82:45, 36.
You're like a full minute ahead of us.
What? No. Wait.
We're
I'm
at 81:54.
Yeah.
Huh? How did that happen?
I don't know.
Anywho, I guess I'll go to 81:50 and...
No, we're at 82:05.
You could just pause at 82 somewhere.
Okay. I'm paused at 82:23.
Alright. Hold on, I'll clue you in. Ha.
Boo.
Alright,
Okay,
and click. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, basically he pointed a gun at him and said, "Don't monkey with me." Wait a minute, that sentence doesn't even make any sense. Don't monkey with me? That doesn't... What? Jova,
And now all of a sudden the place is falling apart.
Jova, is monkey a verb?
Monkeying around?
But he didn't say don't monkey. You know what? Fuck it. This
Well,
movie's...
yes. Monkey can be used as a verb, but it still has to be used cleverly.
You know what? I also hate is the fact that they never explain exactly why this thing is so valuable. I mean, okay, it's valuable and it's worth a lot of money. Okay, why specifically? I mean, I get it, it's an alien thing, so I'm guessing it has scientific value. But does it have any monetary value? I mean, because they're not scientists; they're corporate douchebags. They're after money, not science. It's this. So yeah, Clayton's gonna make a run for it. And you know, okay, Dwebs, try to guess how Tarzan stops him.
He jumps
Oh
onto
my
the
god,
plane
he's still
from the
chasing
cliff.
after Tarzan. Why is he shooting at him?
Because he's the villain. Oh boy, here we go. Quick, let's chase him, even though we're on foot.
Going after Clayton for some reason now.
Well, we have to stop him because he's the villain.
I guess those two gorillas must be heavy enough to
Okay,
somehow...
here's my question. Why can't Jane just stay back there where it's safer? Instead of...
Because she's a moron.
Oh.
Jane, you
Don't
have to
think
jump.
about it.
Let her go. Let her go.
I'll never let... Oh my god, you just pulled a Titanic line!
So yeah, like
I
I keep saying, this is like every bad movie ever made mashed into one.
Hey Joe, Titanic and Star Wars aren't bad.
No, I mean Titanic, not Star Wars.
Titanic is not bad.
Yes, it is. But anyway,
No, it's not.
a rock. Yes, that's how they defeat him, by throwing a rock at him.
And then the rhino will eat them up.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's the same thing that killed his parents. Tragic, I guess?
And that's it.
Yep.
We don't see the plane, we don't see it crash or anything.
They ran out of budget.
Well, that was our villain, ladies and gentlemen. I hope
hi,
you enjoyed
Rafiki.
him.
Bye, Rafiki.
That was the randomest cutaway ever.
Okay, so guess what? You know, okay, have you ever seen Disney's Tarzan?
I think I have. I can't really remember it though.
Okay, well, do you remember at the end where Jane was she was arguing with her father? Come on, we have to go. Our place is in England and shit like that. But then at the very last minute, she decided that she wanted to stay with Tarzan and shit like that. And it was an actual legit moment with character and emotion and development and shit
Let me
like
guess,
that.
that's not that here.
In here, she just decides to stay with Tarzan because Tarzan doesn't even ask her if she wants to stay. She just immediately decides to, she just immediately says, "You'll stay with me here, Jane," and she doesn't even bat an eye.
It's like she's.
You know what I love is the fact. You know what I love is the fact that him staying made Clayton's struggle with him all the more pointless.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you think about it, he didn't even reclaim his company, which means Clayton could have just let him be as is, and he would have never had to deal with him again.
So yeah, we've accomplished a lot, didn't we?
So what's going to happen to the company
Rafiki.
now?
Okay. You know what? I don't even. I'm acting.
Yes, Tarzan watch over Jane. It's not like Jane has, a father who's still alive.
Jane,
What?
Your father had heart attack.
Bye, Rafiki.
Yeah, where's her father anyway? The last we saw of him, he was cutting the wires.
So yeah, that was Rafiki. So yeah, that was Rafiki. Oh, I love this one. Listen. Oh really? What is it?
And also, Kellen.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Kellen, please don't.
There's the father.
Callum, please don't do
And what do you know? He got his jewel after
Callum,
all.
please don't do the Tarzan yell ever again.
And now we're looking inside the jewel now.
Guys, shall we agree that Callum Lutz should never do the Tarzan yell ever again?
Yes.
Agreed.
Hey, look, the alien meteor, or...
And we're in space. Ugh. Okay.
That was a Tarzan film, let me remind you.
Screw you, Reinhard. See, screen story and screenplay by Reinhard Kluse. She's not even credited.
Wait, that's she?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Jessica, the other co-writer...
Jessica Postigo.
I'm guessing she asked not to be credited.
I guess so.
Reinhardt's... Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, final thoughts. Final thoughts. It's bland, it's stupid beyond all belief. Yeah. Yeah, it's bland, it's stupid beyond... Okay, sorry, I had a derp moment
was
there.
I watching?
I guess I'll go first then.
Sure.
This movie, god dang do I hate this movie. I really don't like Callum Lutz as the Tarzan. Tarzan barely says anything. In fact, Tarzan is made even dumber. It's like, say what you will about the Tarzan of the other... In any other universe of Tarzan, they often make it so that he was a baby when his parents died, so it makes sense when he has to learn the human language. And you know what? He actually picks up on the human language a lot better than he does in this universe. The same universe where he was also a kid. This movie constantly gets into environments mixed up. At 1 minute, I literally felt like we were in the Dr. Seuss Lorax movie. Heck, they can't even figure out what an ostrich lives or what it eats. And furthermore, I can never seem to actually remember what gorillas are who, so I barely knew who the mother was when she died. And the story is a mess. Dear Lord, is it a mess? Clayton is... He's just... Okay. I'm convinced that they named him Clayton after the Disney villain. He has similar motivations, but they're even hammier and less... They have less depth than Clayton. Clayton in the Disney film was actually a villain who you sort of understood. He had this drive to him to hunt down the rarest or most dangerous of animals, which actually that feels more like a better...
Okay, fine.
Okay,
wrap this up, please.
Okay, basically, long story short, to sum up, this movie is a failure, and well, it may not be the worst, but god dang, is it so bizarre. Yes, I'll get fun out of making fun of it, but... the filmmakers behind this really have fallen far. They've had quite a downfall, to say the least.
Anyway, basically, yeah.
Can I say my opinion?
Go ahead.
What the fuck was I watching?
I had a feeling you would say that.
What was it about?
It was about a Tarzan.
Was it?
I don't think this movie even had a theme.
It had a theme. It was from a bunch of stuff together.
It's like, okay, there's Tarzan, but then there's all of a sudden this meteor, and we have this jewel.
Hair done by Tarkan. It sounds similar to Tarzan.
Is that your final thoughts, Dibs?
I don't think I'll ever watch this film again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure most people won't. Anyway, yeah. This movie, I was the one who it's interesting my history of this movie because I was the one who actually, the first time I heard of this movie was when I went to see the Lego movie. And this trailer popped before the movie came out, and I didn't even know this movie existed. And I mean, and I went, "What?" And it was that trailer that I showed on SSMB, the SSMB topic, you know, the one where Tarzan shit, and then all of a sudden alien meteors and shit like that. And then so I immediately went to the internet to see the trailer on YouTube, and I made the topic on SSMB as a result. And the rest is history. I even was the one who actually posted my thoughts on the topic. Even I was pretty much the only person at SSMB who actually fucking saw it on the theaters. I mean, how could I not see this on theaters? This looked like such a monumental train wreck. It's impossible.
This was before. Yep, he even said it as David Cage persona and everything. And now that I've seen it, twice, yeah, I can pretty much confirm that this looks like the sort of thing David Cage would do. This film even has the lag.
Anyway, yeah, the story is bland as shit, and that's when it's trying to be Tarzan. when it's not trying to but then there's Jurassic Park at the beginning. There's alien meteors. There's Avatar. There's John Carter. There's Maleficent. There's Ferngully. This is like
There's the
There's
War.
Hoodwink 2.
this is like every bad movie put into one. Like, seriously. Not to mention the story. There's no story whatsoever. It's just this happens, now this happens, now this happens. There's no theme. There's no... The characters...
Other minutes it's trying to be its original self.
There's no
But even-
characters to talk about. They're all just empty shells. And second of all, there's a distinct naive writing on part of Reinhard Klose. You know, ice mountains right next to lava.
Ostriches in the jungle.
Yeah. And
The first ones.
indeed, like, and not to mention, Kala got shot and then revived 3 days later because she's Jesus, I guess.
With the heart.
This movie is a monumental train wreck, but I have to admit I kind of have a soft spot for it because, you know, it's just one of those train. It's one of those train wrecks that you can't help but look at it because look at it. It's
I'll agree. Yeah, it's like
it's distributed in America by Summit Entertainment, the same company who gave us the Twilight films.
And The Legend of Hercules, which also stars Kellen Lutz.
Basically, yeah, I will agree with Pedro. Whenever I start playing this film, it takes a lot for me to ever press the stop or pause button because, my dear Lord, my eyes can never be pulled away from it in its bizarreness. Well, we warned you that this would be a bizarre film.
And you were right.
So yeah, that's a final thing before we end this commentary. Here's hoping the 2016 film by David Yates will be better.
Agreed.
Me too. All right,
I definitely liked a lot of David Yates' work with the Harry Potter series, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, see ya.
See it.
Yeah.